My name is Mark Earlix, for those that are new. And I, honest to God, I am a healer by the grace of God. Yeah. I will give you everything I can, to try to help you to feel better. And initially what I do is I make some announcements, and I got it on my sheet right here. Every week we have these healing circles, unless it's announced that it's not going to be for that particular week. And one time a month, we have the gathering, and that's for questions. And anything pertaining to spirituality, anything pertaining to, asking what I do, or about intuition, or about healing, whatever. And let's see. Lindsay's writing a note. Everyone mute themselves. Okay. And except when I call on you, and please unmute yourself, and we'll take it from there. Let's see. On the website, markearlix.com, please feel free to give a gift from your heart. You can put whatever amount you want in there. I don't care if it's $1 or if it's $50 million, whatever. It doesn't matter. And it helps us to keep going. And it helps other people as well. It helps other people with appointments. It helps people do the workshops if they have a calling for them. It helps people that I help that might be on the streets. It does a lot, and it helps us to keep going too. So please do give from your heart. And Spirit loves to reciprocate. As we give, so we get, many times more, and in surprising ways. All right. And then there's the appointments. I see people here in the Boulder area. I have an office right outside of Boulder. And I also work with appointments on Zoom, on FaceTime, on telephone, on Skype, whatever your preference. And then I'll be in Phoenix. Thank God it's warmer there. I'll be in Phoenix this weekend. And I'll be doing a healing circle this Friday night. And on Saturday and Sunday, I'll be seeing people on appointments. If anyone's interested, Lynn will put up, I believe, Sue Cavas's information, or you can go to the website and find Sue Cavas's information, or you can call me directly. It doesn't matter. And then there's a workshop that I'll be offering. It's another part to the Awaken the Healer Within. And it's a 4-day workshop, and that'll be March 29th through April 1st. And it's from 12 noon my time, Mountain Time, until 1:30 each day. It's an awesome workshop. It's detailed, it's in depth. There'll be exercises. It's to help you discover your abilities within you. Very dynamic workshop. And I've had nothing but compliments on the workshop, so I'm assuming that they're good. And other than that, please, let's see here. There's a few other people I can't see who, and I don't have my phone with me. So, but in any case, any questions I can try to answer, please. Anything pertaining to spirituality or me or God or whatever. Just questions, please, before we start. Anything, anyone, please. Donna, you have a question?
No, I'm just smiling.
Okay. All righty. And I can't hear Maria speaking. Can you help her, Lynn? Or she can't hear me, or I can't hear her. I just saw a note come up.
Yeah, it seems like she does not have a microphone or any audio settings set up on that device.
Oh my gosh, what if she restarted?
That's a possibility.
All right. And let me see here. Any questions at all, anyone that I can try to answer, please feel free before we start here. All right. Quick note, I work with light. Light is my gift, my goal, my tool. And most people tell me that something has changed in their life, and that's all that really matters to me. How it happens, I don't know. When it's going to happen, I don't know. What it's going to happen, I don't know. I leave it to the old man or woman upstairs, which I call that divinity within and all around. And speaking of such, I realize also that a lot of people say, "Oh, I live in God," or "I, I live, whatever." But in reality, we live with God. We're in the same realm as God. We live with God. Otherwise, we see ourselves as separate. And it's only selective when we're semi-conscious that there's an existence or a revelation or a miracle happening. That's when we at times acknowledge that, there is a godliness. We live with God. It's a part of our lives, and we're a part of its life. And everything is given, and everything is a possibility. That's just very simply what I wanted to mention and talk about. So, all right. Oh, Shirley's here. Yay. How you doing, Shirley? Hi. All right. Let me see here. For some reason, I'm nervous. I don't know why. But Maria, hi. Can you hear me okay if you turn on your mic there? On the bottom left-hand corner? Can you hear me okay, Maria?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there you go. All righty.
Hi.
Hi. And who's that young lady next to you?
Hi, Mark. It's Joanne from Chicago.
Oh my God. How are you?
I'm doing really good. My friend and I are both in Nevada, and I was talking about you to her.
How lovely. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's a compliment. And I greatly appreciate that. So, all right, Joanne, is there anything, and if you could tell me one thing you'd like me to work with, I would love to.
Well,
And
my friend Maria.
all right, what about you first? What about you first?
Oh, I have nothing. I'm fine.
All right, my dear. All right. Maria, talk to me. Tell me one thing physically or biologically or neurologically you would like me to work with, please.
Well, today I got in touch with you because I wanted to talk to you about my nephew. He's only 44 years old and he got diagnosed with leukemia. So I just need prayers and,
Okay.
just help him heal.
All right. I would love to ask prayers for him. And whenever I pray for someone, I do it within myself, but and I say, okay, boss, this is the situation. Okay, God, this is the situation. Or okay to the feminine source or to the mother or whatever. I say, this is the situation. Or the angelics. This is situation. What are you going to do about this? And then I just, imagine through using my imaging in action, not pretend, not fantasy, it's imagination. And and oftentimes people tell me that something in their life has changed. So this is what I'll do with your nephew. All right. Anything about you, young lady, Maria? Anything?
Oh, I just need peace of mind with from my husband. He's like,
Do you want to get rid of them? No. What do you mean by peace of mind? I don't understand.
my husband is the kind of person that I think he has too much anxiety or just or I don't know what he would.
He's an alcoholic.
Well, he's an alcoholic. That's the first thing. And he is not happy with himself. He's always moving around, not staying in one place. I mean, I live here in Nevada,
Okay.
but he is
Now,
so unhappy
Let
with
me
himself.
let me say something, Maria. I also know that alcoholics and drug people, they're coming from a subjective mind, and nothing's going to really transpire unless they come to a place that they realize they need help, and they get to the lowest place in realizing that. And so, what I can do is ask a blessing on him. And I won't work with anything emotional here. That's for private appointments. But I will gladly ask a blessing on him, that he awakened to something.
Okay.
And I don't need to know anyone's names or anything of that nature when I'm working with someone in proxy.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Wonderful. Wonderful. What about you, young lady? Any particular thing in your body?
In my body, I had COVID and it damaged my lung, my right side of the lung.
Yes.
So right now, and then of course I have asthma and allergies really bad, so that
Oh, I'm
doesn't
sorry.
help.
Okay.
So just hopefully that my not liver, but my
Lungs.
lung heals.
Okay. Now, what I'd like you to do is just sit back and relax for a moment. And you may or may not feel something, but what I'd like you to do is to, with your eyes closed, focus on a breath. It's almost like it's written in the great book, God breathed through the nostrils of man and woman, gave life. Well, if you can recognize, all right, if that's really true, what would it be like for God to breathe? What would it feel like? What would it look like if God breathed through my nostrils and gave me life? And slowly let it out of your mouth.
Okay.
So just sit back and relax for a moment, and slowly, very slow motion, take a breath all the way down into your lowest abdomen area, as deep as you can, as slow as you can, and slowly and gently let it out of your mouth, and repeat that a few times. And every breath, you'll see that it goes a little bit deeper into your abdomen. Now take a deep breath and tell me if you notice any difference in there, please. And be candid. What's it like?
I still feel that when I take a deep breath, it always feels like
It's
like a
catching.
mint, like it's cold in there.
Okay.
I've always felt that. And then I start usually coughing and everything. But right now I feel it. I didn't really feel that much of a change yet.
Okay, that's fine. Let's see by the end of this if you notice any difference in the depth of your breath.
Okay.
All right, good. Excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Let's see if we can't help create a change. All
Thank
right.
you.
And Donna, talk to me real briefly, please.
I'm still having bladder issues. I am seeing a physical therapist
Good.
who is of some help, but it's I'm just having a lot of trouble. I'm wearing diapers. I want to wear like normal underwear.
I understand. Now, tell me
it's-
something. Now, have you done the exercises that they've suggested?
I've done they're kind of like yoga poses and
Okay.
stretching. The problem is I'm in a nursing home right now and there's not a lot of space to do much.
Yeah, you got to find a place where you can practice this, what they're giving you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's going to develop the musculature in there.
Okay.
You know, that's what we talked about before, and this is what's
Right.
going to help.
Okay.
Definitely, definitely, definitely. And let me work with you a little bit, hon. And my perception is that the retention is going to be developed.
Okay. Thank you.
Sure. My pleasure. Penny, my dear. Hey, Penny. Turn on your mic. There you go. Hi. And are you a question for you? Are you going to be seeing me in Phoenix when I come there this weekend?
No, I won't be.
Okay.
Unfortunately. It would be
That's
nice,
fine.
But I'm not able to.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. So talk to me. Tell me.
Well, I don't know. I'm guessing that when that time I fell and hurt my ribs, you know, recently, and still the ribs are just about healed up now. But it must have really jarred those discs in my back, the degenerated discs in my back. And I don't know, I may be out of line totally, you know, from the fall, but the back is really painful now.
Okay. And
You know, I did my 15-minute walk, you know, I'm doing the walk, and it's just really painful.
okay. All righty. And
And it's right in the back. It's right in the middle of the back.
yes. All righty. And I just want you to sit back and relax.
Okay.
And you tell me if you sense something happening back there. Be candid.
Well, I know I'm moving in a particular way that generally is part of doing better. My back, my lower back starts kind of immediately arching a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And that's kind of that happens frequently when I'm in the light.
All righty. What happens sometimes is that there's when there's a shock trauma, it affects everything and freezes everything up.
Yes.
Well,
And yes, I am feeling something in my back now. At first, I just felt it in my head and my hands. But,
what's that feel like to you now? Be candid.
it feels better, and some of the body tension has left me.
All right.
I
Can you move
get quite
around?
tense.
Now move around a little bit and tell me if you
Uh-huh.
notice a difference. And be candid, please. Always be candid with me.
Okay. Well, some, but it's still hurting.
Okay, let me do a little bit more here. See if we can help it a little bit more.
Okay.
All right. How is that, Penny? Do you notice a difference in there? And be candid, please.
Yes, yes, I do notice the difference. It still hurts some.
All righty.
And I'm getting really relaxed. I'm like, I need to go to sleep.
Okay. And that may be what helps the back to manipulate enough in order to fall more into place.
Yeah. Well, then last week, it was good, you know, no pain at all when you worked on me. And then all of a sudden it just kind of mellowed out in the next 3 or 4 days. And now it's back again. And I haven't done anything very unusual at all,
Okay. All righty.
like
Let's see what
lifting
happens.
heavy or anything.
All right, good. And don't for a while, you know.
Yeah.
All right, good. And
So
let's
it
see.
may, you know, I may get a good delay out of this.
All right. And let's see if this doesn't give you a reprieve in life until your back heals.
Okay.
And this may help it to be more inducive for that. Okay. All right, thanks. And we'll talk about this in a minute or two and see
Okay.
how for a few minutes.
Uh,
Lovely.
Okay. Thank you.
Sure, sure. Barbara, my dear, talk to me.
Hi, Mark.
Hi.
Well, I would like for you to work on the same thing that we've been working on, my lips, the scar in my nostril. Nothing's changed. And I had a really bad flare up last Thursday across my lips. I don't know why that happened, but they're really bad right now.
Okay. All right. And do you feel a burning in there or a cold burning?
Yes,
Okay.
lots of peeling, just
Now, can you, like put your lips, your top lip underneath your teeth, like to stretch it a little bit and tell me if you notice a difference in there, hon?
A little bit. We decided not to do that because it was so, inflamed, so I haven't been stretching it.
Yeah, I know, but I asked you if you can do that just a little bit and tell me if there's a difference in it now, the way it feels.
Yes, there is.
All right, good. Let's see if this doesn't produce more and accentuate itself.
Oh, okay. Produce more. You want me to continue stretching it more?
Just slightly and in little increments, but not, anything massive
Okay.
or habitually.
All right. Any ideas of what the flare up was about last Thursday?
I have no idea. I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, let's see if this doesn't accentuate now and bring on more and more and more, exponentiate, I mean.
Okay.
All right, good. Good. Penny, tell me something. Do you notice a difference? Or are you about the same or worse
Yes.
or what?
No, it's better.
All right,
It's
good.
better. Mhm.
All right, good. And just, rest. Let your body come back together now.
Okay.
All right, hon. All right, good. Shirley, my dear, talk to me. Hey, good to see you.
Hi, Mark. It's good to see you too. Yay. Well, I'm doing really well, except for a couple of weeks ago, having a lot of trouble with my teeth on the right side. And, when I think of teeth, I think of what words am I saying that are irritating? And
No,
I don't think I am. So if you would just take a look at the teeth and gums on the right, only on the right side.
Okay. All right, sure.
Yeah.
Now, can you tell if there's a difference in the way that they feel on the right side? You're right.
I was feeling energy coming into that area, definitely.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not as much discomfort down here.
Good.
Yes.
Good. Now, I wanted to mention this to everyone that you may experience something most readily, or it may be within, say, 5 minutes or 24, 48 hours, or 2 weeks later walking down the street saying, oh my God, when did this leave me? And so, it'll happen. Something will happen in your life. And that's all that really matters. And it might even be a reprieve until there's intervention that's needed. I don't know. And, or if I should suggest something for you to do, you may get a reprieve until that's done, then it'll be gone if that should happen. I don't know. I pretty much leave it, the responsibility to what I refer to as God. So, all right.
And I can witness to that because last time you worked with me, I didn't really notice an immediate improvement, but some weeks later, definitely. So
Of something that you carried for a long time?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
good. Excellent.
So
Excellent.
thank you so much, Mark, for all that
Thank
you do.
you. I appreciate you. All
Yeah.
right. Let me see here. Joyce, talk to me. Any one thing that, turn on your mic there and let me know if there's one thing that in your body you'd like me to work with on.
Well, yes. End of September 2020, I was trying to lift a box of lilies out of my pond and didn't realize how heavy it was. I got it to the edge and tried to lift it, and it was so heavy I dropped it again and I fell backwards onto my knuckles. So I was kind of in mid-air, suspended on my knuckles. I then was unable to walk properly. I was losing a lot of water. I couldn't get up and down the stairs in my house or out the front at all for about 9 weeks.
Okay.
Was walking with a stick till after that Christmas for quite a while.
Okay.
And that caused my face to flare up again. This problem with my face started in 1998 with a different issue, impact behind my heart when I fell another time.
Okay.
So I went to the osteopath. I've got an excellent osteopath.
Okay.
And I've been once every month since that injury, which is far more times than I've ever had to go before. And it's gradually, very slowly getting better. But I can't stand up straight and I can't walk with any kind of zing in my step for only for about 3 minutes.
Okay, so tell me something. Did they give you a specific diagnosis?
Yes, he said I damaged the facet joints.
The what?
Facet joints.
What's that?
Well, it's the part of your spine which is above the
Above the hip?
It's above, it's kind of both sides of the waist. It was in two places,
Okay.
both sides of the waist, yeah. So lumbar and higher.
Okay, that's all I
And the
need.
facet joints are responsible for the twisting movements that we make or bending to one side or the
All
other.
right, all right.
Right, I'll be quiet now.
What I want you to do, just sit relaxed and we'll see what we can do with that, hon.
Could I just say something about my face? It
Real
itches,
briefly, though, but go ahead.
it itches and excoriating. And this here, like little lumps there, they've been there since 1998, don't heal.
Okay, now tell me something. Do you want me to work with the hips or the face?
Both if possible. I think one will.
I don't have a lot of time, so.
The back will heal the other, I think.
Okay, you just sit back and relax then. 1 perception I have is that you're gonna notice like, do you notice a peeling happening as well?
Yes.
All right, that the peeling may get a little bit more. And of course, eat and drink a lot of water, you know, do you eat well?
Oh, yes.
Good,
I have
okay,
been taking care of the eating thing since my
Good.
children were very small.
all right, that's fine. Now, and you know, the body loves water as well. It's like, the water feeds the radiator of the body, which keeps everything going. And having a little more water in your life will help the processing and the exfoliation and everything in order to help to heal. And so follow through with that, with a little more water in your life. Your body needs it. The body changes as we mature and get more experience in life. and so,
Yes.
and so let's see what happens now. But if you follow through with that as well, the body will appreciate it.
Right, thank you, Mark.
My pleasure. And I really thank you for being here with us. That's awesome. All right, my dear.
I've really missed teaching. I haven't been teaching for 2 years
All right.
because of this.
I understand. Let's see if there isn't a change though now. Okay.
I felt a change in my breath and coughing a lot then.
Okay.
Already.
Let's see what happens now.
Thank
Let's
you.
see what changes, and let it happen. And you'll notice something happening within you, and that's all that matters.
Thank
All
you.
right. My pleasure. Thank you. And please, everyone, if you can keep me updated with information on how you're doing, I would love it too. You can write me, you can email me. I'd appreciate that. And if anyone is ever wanting a full appointment, if they do notice change, let me know, and we can get more extensively into anything. All right, Lindsay, my dear, talk to me. Tell me something you'd like me to work with, please. Just one thing, please. I can't hear you because your mic is off, huh? There you go.
Broken ribs. My
All right.
from the accident. My ribs are broken.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. And they're on the right side.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Within 2 days, you're going to be able to take a deep breath a couple times. Now listen to me, a couple times without the discomforts, and then you'll get little discomforts, if that makes sense. Do you understand that?
Well, yeah, maybe all the muscles are pulled, and so it hurts when I move.
Yeah, yes, that's what we're talking about.
Uh-huh.
In 2 days, you're going to be able to take a deep breath and feel relief.
Oh.
Now listen to me. You're going to be able to take a deep breath a few times in 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
And then a few times after that, but in between times, you're going to feel the discomforts, but it'll be nothing like it was.
Okay.
And you're still going to have discomforts, but they're going to heal quickly, those discomforts that you have with the muscles and everything else and pulling everything out.
Mm-hmm.
And so, and the injured ribs. And so then you'll know that it's healing quickly.
Okay.
All right, hon.
So beginning in 2 days.
I don't know about the beginning, but in 2 days you'll be able to take, you know, more of a breath a couple times, and you'll see
Okay.
that it feels good.
Okay.
All right, hon?
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
All right, good, good. Let me see here. Gordon, please talk to me, my friend. Anything in particular you'd like me to work with? Turn on your mic there.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I sure can, Gordon.
I've been a teacher for decades and often holding my hand up and writing on the board. And my right shoulder hurts like almost all the time.
Okay.
I'm doing yoga a couple times a week, and sometimes we're supposed to lift our arms up and I can get it up to just about the shoulder. And no, I don't think I'll go any further.
Oh boy, let's see if we can help this feel better here.
Thank you.
All right, what I'd like you to do is raise your shoulder where it begins to hurt like this. Yeah.
Right there.
Okay, good. Hold it there for a moment. Don't take it any further up. And bring it a little lower now. There you go. And bring it up again. And raise it like this a little bit more. There you go. And is it as much as it was before? And can you take it further?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, all right. Now bring it down again. And rest your hand on either on your lap or on a desk or whatever. Let's see if we can create even more of a change. Do you feel something happening in your shoulder? And be candid.
Not really, no.
Okay, good. I do. So not everyone will sense something. I'm sorry.
Maybe I'm not noticing the shoulder.
Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The ones that feel stuff need to. The ones that don't need to. Everyone's unique. Move around a little bit like this and tell me if you notice a difference in there.
Yeah, it feels a lot more loose now.
All right, now lift it up. Can you tell a difference?
Well, yeah, not much.
Okay, all right, that's fine. That's fine.
It so much depends on I hold my
It's what?
arm. So much
It's what?
depends on the angle that my hand is. You know, just a little twist will make a difference.
Sure, sure. I totally understand that. One more little thing I want to do here.
Okay.
You just relax your arm and put it in your lap, and there you go. And I got a funny feeling tonight or tomorrow, you're going to feel it like slip inside. And that'll bring a relief to it as well. And we'll see that if this doesn't as well, which will create that to happen, that slip feeling.
Right.
And it may be, I don't diagnose, I don't prescribe, I don't tell anyone they're healed, but it may be muscles finding their place, or tendons, whatever they are in there. I know nothing medically. So,
well, you can join my physical therapist, because I had an ultrasound and they couldn't see anything.
yeah, sometimes what happens is that the muscles get displaced and they can't tell.
Right.
And that just may be the situation.
So when my yoga teacher recommended you, I thought, maybe
Cool.
it's my spirit body that needs work, not my physical body. So
No, it's not. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
The way that we experience heaven here on earth or within us is it's like a union of earth and heaven coming together. So, it has nothing to do with one being way out of place or the other one being way out of place. It's our minds, it's our thinking, and you're healthy, with that. Don't get bent out of shape that something's out in your life or whatever.
Right.
We're here on earth to experience earth,
Right. Yes, indeed.
And that brings earth and heaven together when we're mature with it. So you're fine. All right. All right. Hey, Christina, how you doing? Can you hear me? All right. Hi, how you doing? Anything I can work?
Yes, please. I was lifting and moving things, and the middle of my back, I strained it somehow.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Comes with age.
Maturity, not age.
There you
Experience, not age.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
So-
We're more experienced than a younger person. So
Right.
all right.
Right under my shoulder, like the middle of my back.
Oh, you're the second or third one here. Okay.
That kind of night.
Yeah, sometimes what happens is that it's just like with Gordon, the muscles they get displaced, or there's a memory there that keeps it out of place. So what I'm doing is breaking that memory, like I did with Gordon. We'll see if there's change with him, and a change with you as well. Let me work a little bit more with that in breaking the memories,
Okay.
because that's the shock trauma.
Makes sense.
I feel life force flowing through your back area. And so, all right. Now, if you were to move around a little bit, can you tell me if there's a difference? And be candid.
Yeah, a little bit, actually.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's
I'll
see.
usually feel it
Go
the
ahead.
next day. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, always, and that's fine. That's fine. This will, grow within you as it will with Gordon. I pray so. All right.
Okay. Perfect.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my friend.
All righty. Penny, how you doing, hon? Do you notice a difference? Turn on your mic. Turn on your mic, Penny.
Yes, I am noticing a difference. A noticeable noticing difference. And as it seemed to calm down, my little muscles around the spine lower were like adjusting.
I hear you.
I could feel it, you know. So yes, it is much, much better.
All right, good. And just rest your back,
Okay.
And of course, have a lot of water, regardless of how often you have to go to the bathroom or anything else. Just have a lot of. The body loves it. Yeah. All right. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
It's much better, Mark. Thank you.
All right. Good. Lindsay, can you tell the difference yet, hon? Real briefly.
It's actually a little less painful right now.
All right, good. Let's see if that doesn't exponentiate, doesn't develop into less and less and less. But, in 2 days' time, though, that's when you're going to be able to have the breath that's supposed to transpire. Good.
Okay.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
I'm just so tired of being in pain.
I know. Nini, talk to me, my dear.
Hi, Mark.
Hi.
I just need your blessing. I feel great now.
Awesome. All
Thank
right,
you.
good. You got it. You got it, my dear.
Thank you. Thank you, Mark.
Sure. Susan, my dear, talk to me.
Hi, Mark. So
Hi.
I wanted to ask for healing for my dad. He's been sick for several weeks. I think it's probably coronavirus, but I don't know for sure. But he's probably been the sickest I've ever seen him in my life, and he just does not seem to be getting better. And it's everything from really bad in the lungs, gastrointestinal issues, to actually having like cognitive delusions. So it's very severe, and I'm extremely, extremely concerned. I'm trying to stay positive, but it's really not looking so good.
Is he in the hospital?
He is not. And so I'm hoping that I can convince him to either go to the hospital or at least go to a doctor or something tomorrow.
All righty. All righty. Let me ask a blessing on him.
Thank you.
And I'm so sorry you're going through this too, and that he's going through it.
Thank you.
If he says he's feeling better tomorrow, still, it's really important that you may want to say take him to ER or whatever.
Okay, thank you. I will definitely do that.
Let me do a little bit more. All right, anything with you, my dear?
I can't think of anything at this moment. I think I'm just so focused on my dad, so nothing is coming to mind immediately.
Thank God. Don't create anything. All
Yeah.
right. All right. That's great.
Thank you.
Let me see here. Heidi, are you there?
Phone died,
I'm sorry.
but her phone died, so she couldn't
Oh
stay.
no. Okay, let me ask
But do you have her message about her right ankle?
No, I didn't.
She would like healing for her right ankle and left knee. Right ankle has arthritis with difficulty walking with flare-ups.
All right. Thank you so much, Lynn. Hopefully now there'll be more flexibility with less flare up in there. Whatever the cause, it doesn't matter. It doesn't stop the healing from happening. All right, good. And let me see here. Is there anyone else, Lynn, that you know of that I haven't called on yet?
I don't think so, but we can put it out there. Has anyone not received attention from Mark today?
Anyone? Please feel free to say.
Looks pretty quiet.
All right, good. Barbara Hines, real briefly, can you tell me if you notice any difference in the way you feel?
The burning inside, the scar inside my nostrils quit burning.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Good.
there's still some burning on the outside, but the inside of my nose is definitely better. Thank you.
All righty. And real briefly, I want to do something else here with you. And it's going to be uncomfortable when you like stretch it a little bit, real gently, not dramatically at times, and not too often. And you'll see it develops, which will be good. That's all I know.
Okay.
All right, hon.
Thank you.
All right. Joyce, please, do you notice any difference in the way you feel yet, hon?
I noticed deeper breathing, but also below my waist to like mid thighs is freezing cold.
Yeah.
That's going to be good.
All right. I only have a second, but we can work with this a little bit here. You don't do any therapy?
Well, I think you know what I do. I do go to an osteopath and occasionally
yes.
acupuncture, but I've taught yoga and I do natural medicine since 1990 roughly.
Sure, I understand that. But do you yourself do any therapeutic movement?
Oh yes, I do yoga, Tai Chi, and
Okay.
Shaolin standing 8 silk brocade.
Okay, that's awesome. That's great.
Thank you.
Let's see if that doesn't help to varying degrees or a lot. All right.
Thank you, Mark.
My pleasure. My pleasure. And please do keep me updated. Christina, how you feel in your back, hon?
I feel a difference for sure. I've been sitting up and I could feel it.
All right, good.
Yeah.
And take care of your back too. You let it rest and relax and stuff, you know.
Yes.
And you know, it's my perception. It's the old coming out. So.
Yep, I'm feeling it.
All right, good.
Yes.
Where's there's Gordon. How you doing, Gordon? Tell me real briefly before we go here.
Well, I guess I just like to say I'm honored to join the circle and hold the space for everybody. And thank you, Mark, for the treatment. And I'm hoping to see some good change here in the next couple of days.
I pray so. I truly do. I truly do. And can you tell if there's any difference yet in your discomforts? Okay, and that's fine. Don't think that nothing happened. You know, give it a chance. We'll see what happens.
No, I don't think nothing happens. I think there's always something happening.
All right, my friend. All right. And next Tuesday, please, I'd love to hear back from all of y'all on the Healing Circle or in an email. But next Tuesday is the next Healing Circle, and let me know what changes have happened. And blessings to everyone here. And thank you so much for being here. And don't forget to go to the website. Don't forget to do either the gifting or to get my email address there or to make an appointment or whatever. If you notice change in you, fantastic. That's all that matters. And God bless you. And thank you so much.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you very much. Good
Thank
night.
you, everyone.
Thank you.